Good evening. We are live again on Wednesday night. We've got 2 more hours of 7 Days to Die in store for us here. But so hey, to those of you who are watching right now, it is good to see y'all here tonight. It is always a fun time to be on here and chatting with you guys. And as I've said before, this is actually my favorite part of the whole night, is being able to sit here and have these conversations with y'all. And excuse me, and just really have a good old time here. Like I said, two more hours of 7 Days to Die tonight, and we are going to be doing days 9 and 10 today. So we're going to go ahead and actually get started here, and I'm going to flip this over so that you guys can see the game. A couple of things. First of all, last time I apologize. On Monday, I didn't realize that I had not turned the game sound on during the stream on Monday night. So there you go. You got game sound, and we're going to switch on over, and there's the game. All right, so it is 2 o'clock in the morning, and 2 o'clock in the morning in the game. Thank God it's not actually 2 o'clock in the morning, but we are going to get rolling here as soon as we hit, soon as we get to 4 o'clock. Still not comfortable rolling around outside here without having better weaponry, but at least not outside during the night. They do run, and I'm not gonna put myself at stupid risk. Not necessarily doing a permadeath game here, but it's also, I don't want to sit here and just take stupid chances as well. I did at the end of the Badlands series. If you saw the Badlands series, the original one, you watched me going to take on the Shotgun Messiah HQ on day 14 with basically a pistol and a double barrel shotgun, and somehow managed to get through it. I'm sorry, no, that wasn't Shotgun Messiah. That was the apartment. Shotgun Messiah was in my last live playthrough on Alpha 18, and did that I think on day 11 with very little weaponry, and it didn't go very well. So right now I'm just trying to get everything ready for the day here, and trying to decide, what am I going to put this black dye on? I'll put it on the bow and arrow here for now, and there we go. And now I don't need quite so many slots open here, or slots saved here. So put the backpack mod on. Showed this on Monday night, so I put the backpack buttons mod on here. So I'm only going to protect 11. That's how many slots we've got taken there. And I did also make some more food here because we were running low on prepared food, but I found out that because we died on spawn last time we were in here on Monday, because we ran into that bug here in Alpha 19 where I died as soon as I spawned in, and it cost me a whole lot of XP. It actually, I don't know if it's intended this way in Alpha 19 or what, but it took away all of the leveling up that I had done here in these different things. And so I ended up losing, I think I had one in Lucky Looter, I had one in Pummel Pete, and I think Pack Mule and Master Chef, a few other things, took all of those away. So I had 1 point to spend. I went ahead and put that into Master Chef so I could get back to making some bacon and eggs. I knew that I had it previously because I had bacon and eggs already in here, and I ate one before I made the rest of tonight. So, all right, it is 3 o'clock, and we are going to get going here. So I kind of jumped right into the game, but it is good to see several folks in here already. And if you are in chat and you're not already chatting, I would love it if you would say hi. As I was saying at the beginning here, my favorite part of streaming, and the reason why I stream rather than do a whole bunch of videos, is because I get the opportunity to interact with other people. And it's something that I really enjoy. I love the conversation. I love watching the rest of y'all interact. Romp and Donkey, hi. It's great to see you. Thank you for dropping in, especially considering it is 2:30 a.m. where you are right now, which I believe that would put you somewhere in, Western Europe, I guess? UK or somewhere where thereabouts? Right. Just want to do something here really quick while I'm waiting. All right. So, couple of other things here before we hit daylight. I am extremely humbled by the way things have gone here recently. I had a push to 100 subscribers on YouTube last week, and in one day picked up 10 subscribers, pushed me over that 100 sub threshold, and that was a big deal to me. But then I made the decision to start streaming on Twitch rather than on YouTube, and the response over here has been absolutely phenomenal so far as well. This has been just fantastic. I mean, I streamed once here on Twitch. That was Monday night. And by the time this stream started tonight, I already had 19 followers. I had 13 after the stream on Monday, and I picked up 6 more without doing anything. So you guys have been absolutely incredible. I hope we have more people drop in here. I know that there are a few more people who have said they were going to be here, and I'm expecting them to show up as well. But the response here has been phenomenal, and I'm so humbled by the love that you guys have all shown here on YouTube, on Twitter. So just thank you. All right, it is daylight, so let's go ahead and I want to get outside, but actually I want to run across to the trader really quick, because I've got a crap ton of blunderbusses that I want to go ahead and sell, because I don't need all of these anymore. I only really want to hang on to one of them. And unfortunately, I can't sell the rest of the stuff because it's all stone, but it would be nice if I could. And we've got a visitor outside right now, so let's go ahead and see who's here. It sounds like Arlene, or possibly Marlene, maybe even Darlene, one of those. Let's see. Where are you? Up here on the front? Sounds like you are. Hey, it's Darlene. And there you go. Good morning, Darlene. Great to see you. All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. I do that every time. Every single stinking time. All right, so while we are out and about, while we're waiting, let's see if we can kill a chicken. If we can hit it. Get back here. Apologize for the frame rates. It did this early on last time too, and I hope it doesn't stay permanent doing this. What is this? I got a tier 1 clear right next to the place. I didn't realize it. Why did I not realize it was this close? All right, well, we've already been in here, so let's go do it again. All right, it's just a clear. It's not a clear and fetch. So while we're waiting for the trader to open, let's go ahead and do this. We can turn in that quest and get a new job. All right. Always break these up. I say it every time, to always break them up. Best return on investment you're going to find in the game is the amount of wood you get back for hitting those things. All right. So let's get in here, and we already woke up Bo. It's always Bo. It is always Bo. And oh dear, you show up and Bo does too. How about that? Who knew? Come on, Bo. I guess this is what I get for putting him on the thumbnail for this one. If you saw the announcements for the go live on Twitter, you saw the thumbnail that I created, and it's a close up of Bo in his ugly mug. And sure enough, there he was. All right, so nothing there. All right. Never complain about getting mineral water. And cans, scrap that. I don't know why I'm picking up the jars, but I am to drop them all. I need them at this point. A lockpick, so I will take that. I'm going to take that and just go ahead and scrap it straight off. Don't care about it. If I have to drop it, I'll drop it. It's still a bit early to worry too much about lead, even though I do have a gun now. All right, steroids we can sell. Need the beaker. All right, so I found 2 guns on Monday night in the toilet that wasn't attached to anything. It was just kind of a surplus toilet in the lumber yard down the road here. Okay, we're going to go back over there pretty soon, too. All right, so we got a crawler back there in the corner. They sleep weird. All right, so we're going to have a hard time hitting Arlene from where we are. But let's see if we can get this guy right about there. And we got him. Well, he flies pretty good when he's... Yeah. I can't hit Arlene in the head. Her memory is in the way. There we go. Oh, that hit her. And it actually did register that it hit, too. She's not happy with me. Not terribly happy with her either. There you go. Got like a feral Arlene or something. That's the hardest I've ever had to fight to take one of them out before. I feel like there should be something back here. Big, big fireplace. I don't see anything. And it doesn't look like there's going to be anything underneath it. So. Alright. He's after you. Yeah. Bo, everywhere you go, Bo does seem to show up on you, so I'm going to start blaming it on you at this point. Alright. So, let's get upstairs. Really? I didn't even get a chance to sneak on you guys. Whoa! Jump scare there. Thanks for landing on me, Cal. Edgar took a good fall over there, too. I can't wait to watch that one on the replay. And out of stamina. Not a good place to be out of stamina. Alright, Ed. Come on. Ow. Not cool, Ed. There we go. Whew. It's like fighting a bull in a matchbox down here. Alright. If I ever die, it'll be by Papa's hands. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. You don't have good luck with him. And he's more of an annoyance at this point. He's just always there, no matter what. We gotta be getting close to having this place cleared. It's not exactly a big place. Alright, nothing left in here. Anything good in here? Cool. Another sewing kit, and we can sell the cowboy that. Let's get rid of a few things here. Scrap those. Even drop the iron if I have to. Drop the jars. Alright. Let's get rolling. Anything back here? It's a weird place for a picture to be hanging, not have anything behind it. And I don't have a stone on me. Of course I don't have a stone on me. Alright, well, at least we're almost up. I've got a working workbench finally. That's the first working workbench that I've found. Yep, I knew somebody was going to be back there. It was too quiet, too easy. And I hadn't cleared it yet, so. Cowboy is dead, so we have cleared the place out. Awesome. So let's grab our spoils and head on over to the trader. We've got recog. We'll sell that. We'll sell the grain alcohol. It's only worth 9, but it's something. And another mineral water. I think in here. Okay. So good to know that there is a workbench here because we're pretty much to where we need to be to create a bike. And I want to go ahead and do that as soon as possible. So I think we'll go to the trader, go back home, grab everything that we can to try and get the bike ready. And I think we should have all that we need. I don't have a need for any of this stuff, but I do have a need for a stone to repair this. And while we're at it, we use the other stone to repair the spear. All right, we are good and cleared out, but I'm going to mark that there is a workbench. Because I still haven't found any claw hammers, so I don't have anything up here. No. All right, I don't have a claw hammer, so I don't have a way of making a workbench yet. So, all right, so we got 5 people in here now, and I'm aware of 3 of you. So, whoever's out there, much appreciated if you would raise your hand, say hi, do jumping jacks to get my attention, whatever. I'd like to know who's out there. Always like to know who's watching and join in the fun. We have a good time here every time we stream. So yeah, let me know who's there. All right, trader is open. Let's run on over there, turn in the quest, get a new one, sell what we can, see if there's anything worth buying. Tomorrow will be trader restock day. And it's something that I wanted to check out in here. Apparently, there may be a bug where the vending machines are restocking every day. And if you're going to have a bug, that's the one you want to have. So let's go ahead and check. He had almost nothing in here yesterday when I looked. And I don't remember if this might be the same stuff that was in here, except there's now jailbreakers. So I am going to go ahead and buy another jailbreaker. And health bar, no. Atom junkies. So, okay. I don't care about the chicken soup and that sort of thing. If it was stock, yes, I would care about it. It's chicken soup, so really don't care. All right, a muzzle brake mod or Night Stalker Volume 3. Bladed weapons do 10% more damage at night. Hey, I can sell that back for 37, or I can buy this and read it. I will go ahead and buy that, or take it and read it. So let's go ahead and use it right off the bat so I don't accidentally sell it back to him. Show me your inventory. You don't want that. So we're going to sell you the cowboy hat. We will sell you the blunderbuss because I don't have a pipe on me to repair it. Sell you the grain alcohol and the recog. Sell you the steroids. I got several more blunderbusses to sell you here. You're not interested. Well, then find me another trader. Oh, dang it. Okay. All right, well, we'll just go drop those upstairs, and maybe another day he'll want to buy them. So, cool. So, show me your inventory. I should have looked while I was in here. And let's see what you got. I don't think you had anything that I really wanted before, but we will go ahead and have a quick peek. So, nothing so far. I don't have a shotgun, so it's not worth buying that. Hobo stew recipe, that would be a decent one to have because that one, I believe, requires rotting flesh, which is always a good way to use that up. Foregrip mod, no. Yeah, just not really seeing a whole lot right now that's going to be a big deal to us. I would love to get some concrete mix, but I mean, buying 200 for 1,000 is just not worth it. We'll wait until we can build a mixer and go ahead and use that. So, all right, nothing that's jumping out that's going to be of use to us here until we get a lot further into the game. So, yeah, I talked about buying all those rebar blocks before and decided against it. What do you got over here? Wheel is the only thing that's even kind of jumping up to me. Night Stalker Volume 7 is sneak damage to sleeping victims at night. Not of use right now. The only thing that I want right now is something that's going to help me while it's Horde Night and I'm taking on enemies that way. So, all right. 5 other people in here lurking. Yeah. Let's see, I'm quiet because I'm trying to get this dang mod to work. What mod are you trying to put in? One of the full game mods or just an add-on? Love to know which one you're working on here. Right. The backpack mod, yeah. You were having trouble with that one? It installed first try for me. So drop that and that and that. Let's go drop the beaker right here. We actually already have 3 on there. So I could probably just go ahead and sell these at some point. So I think we might end up doing that. I didn't realize that I had that many. Thought I only had 1 in there. And drop the lead and the sewing kits here. And I realized that I could just go like that. All right, ammo, that, and put the excess beverages over here. All right, so what else did I say? We wanted to see if we had stuff to make wheels. I've only got 1 bottle of acid, so I may end up going back over there and buying that wheel. We need that. We need duct tape. We need pipes. We need that. Trying to remember everything that I'm going to need here. I think mechanical parts, polymers, leather. I've only got 1 roll of duct tape, so I'm probably going to have to make some more here. What else do I need to make a bicycle? I don't think I need any of that other stuff there. So let's go wheel. I can make 1, so forged iron, scrap polymer, oil. I don't have any coal on me. Do I have coal in here? Yes, I do. All right, so let's go ahead and craft our 1 wheel. And then bicycle handlebars. I still need the points for this because I got them taken away from me. Dang it. All right, so I need more duct tape. We are pretty much good to go, though, as soon as we're ready here. So I need a total of 4 duct tape, and I've only got 1. So let me go ahead and make some more duct tape here and craft that. Let's put all the rest of this stuff back for now, and we'll do this. Drop all of this stuff at the end so that it's easier. And let's go ahead and get ourselves some extra points here. How long do we have to wait for that duct tape? The wheel is done. 13 more seconds for the duct tape. I am going to go ahead and buy that other wheel. I'm going to have to come back over here and drop it off. So let me just go ahead and do that while the duct tape is finishing up. And then we'll get started with the rest of our day here. I want to go back over to the lumberyard and finish clearing it. And I didn't get a job while I was here either. So we're going to buy the wheel and see your jobs. We have northeast, south, and north for some buried supplies. Is that in relation? Northeast would be this way, south down here, and north up this way. All right, so I think any one of those is going to be all right. And we'll just take the closest one, which is to the south. There we go. All right, so close that up. Funny Kid, hey, how are you? Welcome. Again, always glad to see new faces in here. I saw that you jumped on here this afternoon and this evening, so thank you very much for following the channel. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. This is pretty much one of my favorite times of the week. Is Monday and Wednesday nights when I get to do a live stream. I thoroughly enjoy getting on here, spending time with people, playing a game. I mean, who wouldn't love just being able to play a game just because, and having great company while they do it? All right, so that buried supplies is over that way, and the lumber yard, I believe, is somewhere back the other direction. So let's kill this ugly guy here. And out of stamina. All right, there we go. And he's toast. All right, let's go ahead and get that buried supplies. We'll do that first. And get our stamina back here. I should have grabbed some coffee. Should have done, but I'm actually already low on food and drink, so that's always great. See, I missed back on the console version, you could get a wheel. Just I don't remember what version, what alpha it was, whether it was 15 or 16. Just wrenching down a tire would get you a wheel. That would have been a whole lot easier, a whole lot cheaper. Wouldn't have to do spent 600 on it, but. All right, so let's go get these buried supplies. We got, it looks like a biker walking along the road up there, and depending on how close he is to where we're digging, we may end up having to just go take him out. Ah, it's not a biker. That is Gordon. All right. Well, I will happily take Gordon out. For those of you who are unaware, I call him Gordon because he looks like Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Or as I referred to him the first time I saw him, that kid from Third Rock from the Sun. I couldn't remember his name. 2 or 3 of y'all have heard that story at least 10 times now. And sorry, not sorry. All right, what do we got up here? Seemed a little closer than it actually is. But we're almost there now. Only another 100 or so meters to go. All right, we got 7 people in here now. So I am aware of 1, 2, 3, 4 of the people in here. So I would love it if the other ones in here would say hi and let me know who's there. So we also have the airdrop right over there too. So we can go ahead and do both of these before we head back home. All right, so let's get our shovel. Got this nice level 4 stone shovel. And not really a good way to do this that anybody's been able to find so far. So let's just start digging. See where we go. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to have a wandering horde accidentally just stumble on here and fall on top of me here shortly. I just know it. All right, I didn't want to go any further that way. And I don't have any coffee. Should have brought coffee. Okay. Somebody remind me of that next time. How's the audio, by the way? Somebody let me know. Is the audio good tonight? I realized after watching the replay that I had inadvertently left the game audio off on Monday night, and you were all too kind to say anything. So, all right. Let's see. So, Houdini, hey, glad to see you. And Alpha. Oh, crap. Why can I not jump here? I heard footsteps up here. Ah, there we go. Darlene. Hey, good call. So she looks like a cross between Raggedy Ann and Lois Griffin. And I got another Gordon up there. I'm going to have to just keep an ear out for his footsteps. Hopefully he doesn't make his way over here at all. But, all right, let's get back to digging. All right, game audio is very quiet. I can bump that up if that's the case. Not a problem at all. Interesting. Okay. Is that it down there? Did I find it? No. I hear footsteps up top again. I know I heard them. He's still wandering around over there. Let's just go ahead and take him out so he doesn't inadvertently stumble into the hole. All right. He still squishes good. All right. While I'm sitting here and there is nobody nearby, let me bump that desktop audio up a little bit here. And y'all let me know if that gets too loud. All right. And where did I start digging here? There it is. All right, so we may be off by a little bit in the direction we were digging. So let's go ahead this way. I really wish that the buried treasure were a little bit easier than it is. It's like they took it from being ridiculously easy to being overly difficult. And we're going to have to build ourselves a ramp to get out of here, too. So, is it over here? Is it right here? There's no middle ground with the fun pit. No, there isn't. Joel hears somebody say that it's too easy and just says, y'all shouldn't have said that. Come on, where's the circle? Can't even tell where it is at this point. Just gonna build myself a ramp to get out of here real quick. And that ain't it. This is exciting. Okay, so it went this way. So we were digging in the right direction. Well, we are getting a little bit low here on water, so might as well take the time to drink a few beverages. I think this is only the second time I've tried to dig up a treasure in Alpha 19. So, you know, I expected it to be a little bit easier than this. Not a whole lot left to take out before that circle is one block in size. So, I can't dig much more out here. I don't have any stone on me. There we go. Easy enough. Probably right here. I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? Sometimes with the treasure, you're lucky find it right away. Other times it takes a lifetime. There it is. All right, my way out is... We're going to open this up just a little bit. Yeah, you know, I've already found the treasure. Thank you. All right, so that gives us kind of a clear view of where we're going, and we can still get up there, but I'm going to drop a frame right there. There we go. Perfect. And grab and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. That's not too bad. That's one down. Okay, stone. Bo just said, forget this. And went off on his own way over there. All right, Arlene, Marlene. And I already killed Darlene up here, so I've killed all 3 of you sisters. Hey, Bo. Okay. We got one more coming up here, apparently. Hey, we got a cowboy. Where'd you come from? Did you just stumble on into this fight, or were you supposed to be part of it from the beginning and couldn't find your way? Alrighty. What did we get? We've got sham chowder. That's awesome. We've got boiled meat. And we've got some ravioli and sauce. I'm going to go ahead and use that because we're way low on food. I think we're just going to go ahead and eat the tuna and the miso as well, just to clear out the inventory and get ourselves some food. Actually get 2 tunas out of that. So, yeah, for once, Bo actually made the whole thing easier by running off the wrong direction for about 10-15 seconds. We've already got the boiled meat recipe, so we can just go ahead and sell that one to the trader. And is that by any chance the water tower I almost drowned myself in? It is, yep. So, several days ago I went up there and I busted through the side of that thing. You could see all the water spilled out the side, and I got stuck in the water. I almost drowned standing on top of the water tower. All right, so antibiotics, honey, a lot more food, 2 more beakers, first aid kits. Okay, good stuff. And we've been in here already. Yes, we have. It's wide open. Okay, so let's head back home. And hey, it's Tiffany. You are a long way from school. And that was a nifty little move, too. Okay. So let's get back on over here, and if there is enough time left, we will run over to the lumberyard and try to get through the rest of it really quickly here. So, all right, we've got 8 folks in here now. So we picked up 1 more. So whoever came in recently, hello, and I'd love it if you would say hi and let us know who you are. Can't get into the lumberyard. We might just come back over this way, or that is the lumberyard, isn't it? I think it might be. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Something like that. I don't know. It's something with a crane. I don't think that was the lumberyard. Thought it was a different direction, but all right. So, every 10 blocks, the circle moves. You know. All right. So fun stuff. Today is my middle son's 6th birthday. So I spent the day celebrating with him as much as I could. It was kind of a half work day, half celebrate day. I did have to work most of the day, but I did also get to spend a good bit of time with him. I went to the neighborhood swimming pool this morning with him, and I got to see for the first time how much better he's gotten at swimming, because they usually go while I'm over, so I don't normally get to go see him swim, but he was terrified of taking off the floaty thing for a long time, and excuse me. see. We'll get back to the story here in a second. Antibiotics, I don't think I even need those because I've got 4 here and I've got at least 1 at home, plus another jar of honey here, another jar or more than 1 at home. I think I already have a Gravedigger mod on here though, so it's not really going to be all that useful to us. So it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other, really. So I'll just take the antibiotics for now. And what other jobs you got? You got some more buried supplies. We're not going to go after that today, but we will go ahead and take the next closest one. And let's go ahead. Anything here that we want to sell, really? We want to sell this. And that might be it. I believe that, well, we've got some extra beakers, so I'll go ahead and sell you these 2 that I picked up. All right. So I'll head back over to the house again. I'm going to eat one of these rations, and that should be enough to get us through the rest of today. And we will go ahead and figure out some place to go, whether it's run over to the lumberyard or what. Still have plenty of time, so we probably can just go over to the lumberyard. It seems like it's going to be a fun place to finish clearing out. But all right, so back to the story. So yeah, not really a great story or anything. Just, proud that I got to do that. I have 4 kids. I've got a 14-year-old daughter and then sons who are 8, 6, and just about to turn 2. I had a wheel. Oh, all right, well, now we have wheels for the motorcycle. Okay, then. Should have looked in there, and I did. Nice boneheaded move, Mike. All right, grab the spear. I want that back. Back down here. And we weren't carrying the blunderbuss anymore, so just do that. All right, how many rounds do I have? 233 for the pistol. Let's get on out of here. So, happy birthday to him. Thank you all for the happy birthday wishes. I will be sure and pass that on. Tell him that my good friends over here on Stream Night all wished him a happy birthday. He will be thrilled to hear that. So, he's a good kid. He's an interesting kid. He's got a very, very unique personality. And he can be a handful at times, but he is a wonderfully big-hearted kid who sometimes just can't figure out, just can't quite figure out how to express what he's feeling. So he has some big emotions, and that causes some consternation sometimes. But he is truly a wonderful, wonderful kid. And I had such a good time swimming with him today and letting him show me how he's now swimming underwater and all of that stuff. So could not be happier than I am right now. So we haven't really done this much, and I should have picked up coffee again. Should have gone and picked up coffee. But Dark Nation, hey, welcome back. Good to see you again. And Viking, happy to see you as well. Hey, we've got a lot of people in here today, and that's a lot of fun. And we're not even through the first hour yet. So, all right, what did I leave in here? I left a little bit of lead. We'll go ahead and grab it, scrap it, and the yucca seed. Yeah, we'll find a desert somewhere. We can get yucca. How's it going? It is going fantastic. I was actually just telling everybody here that today is my middle son's birthday. He just turned 6, so we were having a good time talking about that, and was having a good time today with him. So, all right, we're picking up way too much stuff here. We'll end up dropping probably like the polymers or something, But all right, rough day, huh? Okay, let's get inside. We have to go this way and through here. That's one of the ways. I guess that's the only way. All right. We will totally avoid the building here with the landmine. Actually, yeah, we can. No, we can't. We have to go in. Can I hit it from here with the gun? No, apparently I still can't. It wasn't a landmine. It was just a freaking hubcap. I spent several rounds from my gun and several arrows on that thing, and it was nothing. Oh well. It was still worth coming in here the other day because we found 2 guns in here. And it was day 8, and we actually had 2 different firearms. They were both pistols, but we had 2 different firearms. So, good stuff. I feel like there's something under there. Maybe not. No, doesn't look like it. They were right in here, in the toilet. I walked past it the first time and came back and decided to look. Sure enough, it was. With that already, 1750, get a move on like. Oh, yep, there, I did it again. I did it again. Oh well, just a little damage. And I think I put that point back into healing factor, so it should come back up. We went through this building over here already. I believe we got through the whole thing. All right, we got another battery, some lead, some more springs. And yeah, wasn't a good day for you either. But let me just check in here, make sure that we did clear it all out. Yeah, because this is where I missed that shot by pretty much literally by a hair on the one zombie that was over there. Clothes pile, I've never seen this before. So, goth pants. Well, let's wear them. They're better than what we have. So, all right. We should be just about to where we can create a cement mixer too, if we can get another point or 2 to put into that. So, that's good. All right. Water tower. Try not to break this one open and drown. Here. No zombies. All right. Camo pile. What do we have? Got some 7.62. There we go. The ladders, I still have not gotten that great at getting down the ladders. Getting up the ladders isn't a problem, but getting down the ladders can be tough for me still. Can't get in over here, I don't think. Are these locked? Yeah, they're locked. Okay. Right. So let's see. It did look like something was under there. Yeah, it looked like there should have been something under that plate, but the closer I got to it, the more it looked like there was just flat ground underneath it, so I just decided it wasn't even worth trying to get into it. And I wish I could get in there, because I could probably break that open. How? Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and bust that away, but there is something in there, so get up on here. Yeah, no good there either. All right. Well, I'm not going to spend too much time there. I want to get into the building. All right. What do we have? So we got a flashlight over there. Feel like there's going to be a zombie around this corner. Anybody there? No, nobody there. All right. We don't have the flashlight on right now. So, searchable. Oh, interesting. They don't actually break away to anything. What about this? No? Okay. Can't get into the toolbox. There's nothing over there worth jumping down for right now. Oh, yeah, that's bad to try and bust through. So, what's up here? Nothing. All right, it is 1900, so we got to get a move on. Get to the suitcase right there. All right, and all that work for nothing. Let's see. We'll grab it all. We'll drop what we have to. Medical supplies. I tell you what, there better be something good in it. That's all I'm going to say at this point. There better be something. And it's our janitor friend, who is disappointingly weak. I was hoping that he'd be a little harder to kill than he is. But he's not. Got no gas there. We got another janitor over here and a utility worker. Yeah, okay, we got them separated right now, so that's good. I appreciate that you want to give me a hug, but I'm just not that affectionate with strangers. All right? And I get it. You want to make friends. You're a zombie. Not too many people really like you. Want to spend much time with you, but oh, jeez, still didn't have the stamina for that. There we go. That's better. All right, what do we have here? 2,000. So we got a working stiff. Bust this open and have a look. I love how much faster the stone axe is now. Garbage and garbage. Herbal and flashlight. So, not terrible. I really want the cobble, but I don't have time to get the cobble right now if I want to get the rest of the way through this place. So, alright. I see you back there. Didn't see you fast enough, but I saw you. Alright, and the now decoration-only table saw. Okay, you've gone down twice now. You're not supposed to get back up after that happens. And, okay, so now I'm just finding those things left and right. Couldn't find a working workbench to save my life for a while, and now everyone I find is functional. Thing there. Scrap that. Jar. Scrap that and eat the soup. All right, I love the new stuff that they've got up here, and I didn't realize that that was searchable. So we got another wire tool and some more parts. Scrap the cam. Anything else that we're going to drop? The cloth we can go ahead and drop, and I don't need the bandage. Got plenty of bandages. So, hate sorting that out. Why did I do that? So I guess I go out here, and up here, and crap. And there's another one up there too. Let's see. Let's do this. There we go. Honestly, I want the bones and the fat. I don't care about anything else. Got plenty of arrows at this point. Yeah, there's the other one. Can we hit him with the... There's two of them up there. Okay. A nice shot. Another nice shot. Not enough. Oh, come on. Die already? I'm not even going after the other ones because I don't really have time for it. Okay, so we can take that back down. There's a working stiff down there. So here we go. I should probably go get that now, actually. Oh, jeez. Well, we'll get there one way or another. Right. We got at least two in it, sounds like. Yep. Click. Nothing behind me. All right. I feel like I did a pretty good job going this into the game without firing a single bullet, but it had to happen sooner or later. So I'm going to hang on to all that because I actually have a crossbow now. We'll drop the stones, and for now, just drop the gunpowder. All right. Let's see what we can pick up, and we'll have to drop a few other things too. So Magnum, and that one is locked. I don't have time for this. I don't have time to be wasting lockpicks on this, especially since I got to run home. No bike yet. But how do you not do this? Get there. I know I don't have the lockpick skill, but that's the end of it. Okay. Well, dang it. That sucked. We have here a padded hood. That doesn't sell a whole lot, but grab it and eat that. Grab that. Anything else in here? It's working stiff. And I know there's that other working stiff box up top. We can get out of here fast enough. We're going to grab it. That. Leave that. Why am I spending time breaking this one open? You know, there's another one over there too. We'll skip it. Yeah, I don't care about the toilet. Oh, there's a medical pile in there that I missed. This way. Actually, just the other way. What do we need here? Okay. Let's get this and do everything we can to get home before something kills us. So bring it back. All right. We can stack that, so that's good. Now let's get out of here however we can. We're going to go up and over. Why won't you place it? Placing them in the air. Can I get out of here? All right. Well, we got out. It's way harder than it should have been. So we didn't realize Destiny 2 was free, but the DLC's cost. Yeah, I heard you. Out of stamina. And we got an airdrop that we can go get tomorrow. I didn't realize that one came in so close. We've been here? Yes, we have been here. Right, we are almost home. Come on. Just a little faster. There's the pit that I dug, actually. So, right here. That's the next one over. So, unfortunately, our airdrop and the the quest are kind of off in opposite directions, so that's going to make it tough to get both of them tomorrow. But we'll see what we can do. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to drop stuff off, and then I'm going to sort out what I want to take to sell tomorrow. And yes, I know I have buttons, but I accidentally resorted everything, and now stuff's out of order. So I got to learn not to do that. Do it all the time. Want that. Drop all of these. I need these items. And we need my wood. What else do I normally carry? I feel like wrench. I need a wrench. Grab that and my shovel. There were 11 though, and now there's only 10. So, not sure what the other one was. And I'm sure I'll get out and realize that I needed it tomorrow. So, all right. So we're gonna kind of just be sitting and chatting for a while. I'm not going outside. I would like to get back over to the place just next door though and get stuff up onto the workbench. But unfortunately, I still did not level up. So maybe we'll level up as we do a few things here tonight. In fact, do I have any chrysanthemum left? No, I've done it all. Okay. Well, dang. Just gonna go ahead and do that, but I don't have anything left. So, all right. Well, let's get stuff sorted out then. And actually, what do I need for the smith mixer? Aside from unlocking. Forged iron, spring, engine, mechanical parts. Oh, we have more than enough. So, in fact, we have forged iron, spring, engine, and mechanical parts. We have basically everything that we need right there. So, got a couple of engines here, so that'll be good. We'll go ahead and drop all of this stuff over there and then grab everything that we need to sell for the morning, and also the stuff we're going to need to build the bicycle, because I want to get that built first thing in the morning, and then we'll have it. So drop you. Let's see. I have all. Okay. Put that in there as well. Can you do a forge yet? Forge. There we go. No, that's still locked because it's all behind advanced engineering. And advanced engineering and grease monkey. So I think we'll do the bicycle first, though. Let's see. It was the blunderbuss and blunderbuss ammo. Yes, thank you. And I dropped that, so I don't need it anymore. And would normally have this set up kind of like If this thing ever loads, I'll show you the problem. How's that now? Better? RTX Audio. It's a great little tool, but it apparently decided to drop my mic at some point. How long ago did that happen? How long ago did you lose me? Oh, that's frustrating. 8 minutes. I love technology. I love it. Praise Godzilla. Oh, see, this is why I said you people are the reason why I do this. I love these conversations. Apparently, I was having one with myself for about 8 minutes, but yeah. All right, that's going to be a lot of fun on the replay. I'll have to call that out in the description so that people are aware that I'm aware that I'm an idiot. Or at least I look like an idiot. Play one on TV. All right. Anything we can put some color into. I feel like adding some color to my life. So let's see. We will grab a couple of these dies. And let's throw... Well, it's a knife. You have to have a blood red knife. All right. The shovel. Let's go ahead and make the shovel green. Olive green. The wrench, we'll go ahead and make you blue. And what can we turn purple? How about the spear? Let's turn the spear purple. Oh, you already have a die in you. Never mind. All right, then the axe it is. There we go. I got nothing better to do with my time right now. We're just sitting waiting. It's 3:17. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's going to be daytime soon. It'll be good to go. All right. Talking telepathically. Cheesy scones. Okay. There are about 10 different definitions of scones, though. That's part of the problem here. I know that across the pond, what we call biscuits, y'all call scones, even though they're harder, smaller. And what we call scones are like a cookie. So, talking UK scones here. Okay. So, basically, small, round, hardish kind of things that are a savory flavor, not sweet. That what we're talking about here? Your biscuits or our muffins? No. Our biscuits are much more tender than your muffins. I love your muffins, but our biscuits are more tender. See, I live in North Carolina. You live in Virginia, the Carolinas, Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky. Those are kind of the heart of what we call the South here in the U.S. And those states, sorry, OD, Florida doesn't around. Florida's its own world. But those places, that's where American biscuits are a delicacy. And if once you've had them in one of those states, nothing else compares. You can't go back to the Pillsbury biscuits in a can or something. You got to have the real thing. You go to Bojangles or something where they make them fresh, or Popeyes where they make them fresh every day, and they're hot and they're buttery and they're flaky. And one of my favorite things in the world. Florida isn't the South, and it never has been. I agree with you. I completely agree with you. And it's not a knock on Florida or anything in that regard. It's not part of the South. Florida is basically the U.S.'s tropical state. That's pretty much what Florida is. So, all right, let's go ahead and get over here and get these two things on the craft. And I should have had something to drink, but I've got plenty with me still, so no biggie. All right. So back here, back upstairs. Is it in this room? No, it was in the other room. One of the other rooms, right here. All right. Crap, I don't have the point yet. I still need the point. I gotta break something down. Let's wrench down a bed. Get ourselves some XP. How far away are we? Maybe I just need to go pick a fight with a zombie or something. Oh, that actually took it up a good bit, so let's see what we can get for wrenching this down. Just not enough. Okay, and that's a closet, so get some electrical parts and stuff out of this. Some decent XP. Florida is the kid in the class who's so dumb he makes everyone else look like Sheldon Cooper. I'm not going to go that far and rag on Florida that badly, but yeah, you're not all that far off. All right, so what is through that? That door goes outside. This isn't going to get me enough. Oh, actually, it will. I'm almost there. Almost there. Just by wrenching stuff down, I'm going to get there. I'm going to drop all this stuff at the drop chest at the foot of the steps on the outside of the place when we're all done. Florida has some strange folk. You want to do something fun. You really want to have a good time. Go to Google, type in Florida Man and your birth date, and see what the headline is for just the month and the day, not the year. Florida Man and the month and the year, or the month and the day, and see what the headline was that included Florida Man. Oh, I'm so close to leveling up. There we go. Got it without having to break the tub the whole way down. All right, back upstairs we go. And come over here. And grease monkey. I already had the bicycle. Oh. I'm off to a fantastic start. Actually, I'm already halfway through the stuff here. So, hey, I can do the forge. I will save that point for later till we know what we need next. But yeah, I'm an idiot. I am a total idiot. How about you? Probably not. Only room for one idiot here tonight. All right, get both of those crafting, and then we can. Let's see. Those don't take nearly as long to craft anymore. I remember, didn't one of these things take like 2 minutes and 32 seconds or something previously? I think one of these things took well over 2 minutes to craft before. And so it was actually, you had time to go do something while you were waiting for it. Now, I mean, it's, 45 seconds between the two is not enough time to go do something, come back, and not be wasting a bunch of time. So, let's see. Armless Florida man arrested for stabbing girlfriend with feet for buying a gun. You might win. You just might win. Oh. Alrighty then. Let's craft us a bicycle and get on us out of here and pedal as far away from Florida as we can. All right, even the bicycle only takes a few seconds to craft. So, Florida man run over by lawnmower while trying to kill son with chains. Look up August 14th. I think I had a pretty good one on my birthday. All right, so we have a bicycle. We have transportation. And you know what the best part is? It's probably going to be 2 more days, and we're going to have everything we need to make a motorcycle. That's usually the way it works. The bicycle is pretty much just... Oh, shiza. That's about as close as I come to actually, cussing on here, is I'll go ahead and do it in another language. It's not my thing. But I've got dogs trying to get in, so we're going to go out the window. And there's a window frame up there, isn't there? That I got to bust through. Okay, they fell out. Oh, he's right below. And is that a dog or a wolf? How many times can you shoot a wolf in the rear end? Got him! Alright, so... Oh, made it. Whew! Thought I was going to break a leg there for a second. Alright. Nice shooting, Tex. Alright, get my knife back down here. Been a little while since we ran into wildlife, so I guess I can't complain too much. Those first couple of days you run into everything, it seems like. But they did fix the balance here with build 169. Unfortunately, that's about the only thing they fixed in build 169. They seem to have broken just about every graphical optimization they had in the game. So, alright, trader's open. And let's drop off what we're not going to sell over here on our drop chest. We are not selling any of this stuff. Alright, we're selling that row. Let's do this here. Let's just get it out, and then we can put our wrench back there, put the knife back there, and we're still good. All right. Look at that. I got a warning about Windows sticky keys. Do you want to turn on sticky keys? No. That's what I get for... I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing shift. I was rapidly pressing shift instead of pressing the W key. I think that's what you... Yeah, I was just doing it backward. I was being... As Josh would say, because I don't know that there's a better way to describe it, I was being a Muppet. But it doesn't sound nearly as good when I say it. So, let's see. Let's sell you, and you. All right, we are at 25.57. It is Trader Restock Day, and it doesn't look like he restocked a whole lot. So, let's see what you got here. I feel like he's missing categories. Like, he's so poorly stocked that he just doesn't even have all the categories right now. That's pretty sad. All right, we could buy some duct tape if we need it. We do have bones that we can cook down, so it's not a huge deal right now, not the biggest need in the world. Do you have blunderbusses? You don't have any blunderbusses, so might be worth trying to sell you one later on here. Nothing I need there. I'd love to get a blade trap, but I'm not spending that kind of money on something I'm not going to use anytime soon. Let's see. What do you have over here? Art of Mining. 50% less damage from collapsing mines. I don't care. I'm not buying a mini bike chassis when I've got everything that I need to build it. Let's see. Steel leg armor. Way out of my price range. Learn an elixir. Wasteland Treasures, Volume 4. How to purify water. It doesn't matter nearly as much as it used to, now that regular water doesn't try to kill you. Alright, still nothing there that I really want. Alright. I really could go ahead and buy the magazines, but it's just not really worth it. I mean, there's certain things that I'm just never going to need, so... Alright, so... Let's turn around here, and where was that airdrop? That came in over that way, so go in there. Well, at least there's nothing in it, and I can just do that. And you were saying I'm not an idiot. I just slowly drove a bicycle into a hole. Pretty sure that qualifies me as an idiot. Alright. Now that we have the bicycle, getting over here is going to be a whole lot easier and a whole lot faster. So let's run up here and get this this airdrop that seems to be stuck in a tree. Am I going to have to nerd pole up to get to this thing? I do believe I am. Yep, it's stuck in a tree. No, it's not even in a tree. It's just floating. I love Alpha 19 so far. It's been so good. Frames. Let's make 50 of them. We got plenty of wood on us. Alright. And I may not even be able to reach it from where I am. Probably not. Probably built that just too far away. I did. And I'm going to end up falling off of this thing if I try to go the other way. If I try to just kind of edge over to the side and get to it, so... So thank you all for coming to 7 Days to Die Amateur Hour. I greatly appreciate your patronage. This has been fun. Alright, so if you're here and you are not already following me, I would greatly appreciate it if you would give me that follow. And if you are here and have found me through Twitch or just Twitter, I am also on YouTube. And I would be honored if you would consider following me on there if you don't already. You can go to youtube.com/c/Vandal6Actual and find me on there. If you're looking for a link to that, there's one here on the profile. I try not to be too self-promoting during these streams, but yeah, we're all, you know, most of us are, or many of us are creators, and we're trying to get our names out there. So I don't think it's too bad to do that every now and then, as long as I'm not doing it overkill. So, all right, let's get over here to, did it again, wrong button. Okay, let's get over here to the dig again. Hopefully this dig goes a little bit smoother than the last one did, because that one was just downright terrible. I think I spent half the day trying to dig a hole. So, and we have a town next door to us, basically, here that we can go visit, especially now, again, that we have a bike. Steer around it, Mike. There we go. Okay, don't run into the cornfield. And we've got a little tots, or whatever it's called here, that we can hit as well. So there's not a whole lot of businesses, but, you know, there's that one. It's not really kind of a business, I guess, but followed you everywhere earlier. I saw that you did that, and thank you very, very much for doing so. Very, very appreciated. All right. Let's see here. All right, but only because I'd have to unsubscribe and resubscribe. OD, man, you have been a fantastic supporter on here. I have to say, it's been a lot of fun having you in these chats all the time, and man, wouldn't be nearly as fun if you weren't here most of the time. Let's see, I did as well. Out of stamina. While I'm out of stamina, let's modify, grab the die, complete, mod you, throw the die into you, complete you, and scrap you. There you go. And I'm just going to scrap the sledge because it's completely useless to me. All right. All right. Still nothing yet. We'll get there. Out of stamina again. Why does my stamina suck so bad today? Don't do it to me like Tart did. She promoted me on stream with like 30 people there. Well, too bad. Too bad. So, hey everybody, OD's got his own channel on here and on YouTube that he's building up to, and he's a good guy who does great content. So follow him as well. I've got him hosted here whenever I'm not live, and happy to do so, and I will continue to do that, helping out a good guy. So yeah, you're right, Sexrex. And I don't have any... Well, I do have a point to spend. That's right. I've got 2... When did I get the second one? Wait. All right, game. All right, have it your way. Have it your way. Let's see. Tool, yeah. This game is going to be the death of me right now. Doing all this stupid stuff. I didn't know how far along I was, and I figured it just wasn't, you know, we all have to deal with the game itself, so I figured I would just go ahead and just continue to play. I didn't even recognize that the points had been removed for a while. Did it not use that? It sounded like it was starting to, and it never actually did. Okay. Well, we're going to do 2 of them. I should get back up top and see where the circle actually is now, because right now I have no clue where it is. So... getting closer to the treasure. Well, I pretty much have dug out an area that roughly the size of Luxembourg, so gotta be getting fairly close. I'm digging the wrong way. It's definitely more frustrating now. It reminds me, well, I mean, it reminds me of doing this on console, because this is pretty much the way it was on console. You didn't even have, obviously didn't even have a circle around it. So what I would do is I would try to find the extents and mark it off with crates, and it was miserable. I think I probably dug up 3 treasures in literally 600, 700 hours of playing on console, just because it just ticks you off. Item needs repaired. Alright. Gotta be getting close to the circle shrinking again. It hasn't already. Well, we're digging in the right direction at least. Hey, that's really cool, Houdini. Appreciate you doing that for a good guy. Want to be able to play it updated on the Xbox, but it'll be a while. Yeah, I mean, it would be really nice to be able to do that. I enjoy being able to play it on Xbox, but you know, I'm not going to rehash my story on how I ended up coming to the PC side of things. I know plenty of people in here have heard that story enough times at this point. So, did they bury this thing an extra layer or 2 deep now? I don't feel like they did. Bob, your treasure quests suck. Just so you know. If the fetch and clear quests were any closer, I would have just done those. But okay, we can get out right there. I'm just gonna flatten this area here off one more block, and there we go. Is that gonna be good enough? Yes, I can get out. And there's another airdrop coming. So where are you dropping it? Back that way. So all right, we might just go grab an airdrop too. Another airdrop. All right, buried food stash. What do we have? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got an Arlene, 2 Marlenes, and a new Roger. Because Bo used to be Roger in my world. All right, we dismembered Arlene. Steve is dead. I don't have any stamina. Let's whack Marlene in the forehead. Alright, come down this way. Did I have coffee in that? I think there was coffee in there. Well, I got them both. Always a good thing when you can get a 2 for 1. And 2 squishy heads. I love it. Alright, that one is a good ways off. Which direction is that from here? So that's all the way over here on the way to the other town. I don't want to go the whole way over to the other town today, so I think we'll leave that airdrop for now. And maybe on Monday, when we come back, we'll go ahead and take a trip through that town. Today, how about we go through special tots? Let's drop what we can here. Can't drop that. Let's read that and drop the rest of these foodstuffs in here. Do that and that. Let's make a few more arrows. And did I have one more spot? No, I did not. So drop those. Don't care about it. And drop that. Okay, we should be good to go through here now. All right, we'll scrap that, grab that, drop that. And I can't remember if there's an easy way to get in here. We got Tiffany over there jumping around. And she heard me. All right. Come on, Tiff. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right. Well, let's just bust our way in then. And get some help with somebody busting out. It's like the Nerf Bob. He was always awesome. Hey, Tom. Yes, I did just try to whack you. Sorry, Tom. But as a zombie, I don't think you're using that particular body part anymore, so I don't feel too bad about hitting you there. Will you stay down? There we go. Alright, I think there's another way in here. I think it's just right around back, but oh well. We've come in this way already, so. And I have to head on getting wheezy. It was fun watching the stream. Thanks for dropping by. Very much appreciate you being here. Appreciate you coming back to another one. So really cool to have you here. Look forward to having you here again next Monday. 9:30 Monday and Wednesday. Every week unless I announce it beforehand. So, thanks a lot. And have a great night. All right. Well, I have a feather. I might as well do that. Check the water cooler. Nothing there. Nothing behind Crazy Eye Dude. All right, grab you. And I don't care about the jars. Give me something good here. All right. A basics of electricity schematic. So generator banks, ceiling lights, and relays. Awesome. And break you, nothing there. Okay. So we missed a picture in here. Nothing there. All right, we got Gordon and Tom. Oh, geez. Hi, Gordon. Didn't see you get around that corner. Yeah, I'd be running at me, too, if I just knocked your arm off, or somebody just knocked my arm off. There we go. Hey, Tommy. I'm over here. There we go. Job finding me. Stay down. And you're locked. Nobody in there. Okay, so I don't need you right now. But I do want to wrench this down and get some steel from it. See, hopefully this doesn't take too long. Polymers, electrical parts. There's the steel, mechanical parts and springs, so. Alright, so I hope y'all are having as good of a time tonight as I am. Sorry, I'm not following along with the chat nearly as well as I would like to. Tell you I support our community sometimes more than myself. I love the community we have, and I support good people. Yeah, Operator has a knack for foregoing his own channel's needs sometimes and focusing on other people's. He's a really good guy. So, like I said earlier, one of my favorite people to have in here and chat, and just an all-around good egg. So always worth supporting him. All right. What else do we have in here? That goes out back. Nothing else here. So let's head upstairs. There we go. It's awesome. I wish I found you both sooner. Well, I am just glad that you found me, period. I enjoy doing this. I really, really, truly enjoy doing this. And I honestly wasn't sure that I ever would. I had a lot of self-doubt before I ever decided to do any of this kind of stuff. And once I just decided to go for it, it ended up being one of the best decisions I've ever made. Not making any money at it or anything at this point. I still hope to at some point, but as of right now, what it's done is help bring me out of my shell and make me a more extroverted person, and given me a lot more confidence at this point. And that was just from when I was just doing videos that I was just putting out there for people to watch. That was long before I even started streaming. And I was doing videos for a good 3.5 months before I ever started streaming. And then I just decided to go for it in streaming one time too. And I've loved it ever since. It's been a ton of fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy getting out here and spending time talking to y'all and getting to know other people in the community. So I'm going to take that, even though it's not that good. All right. Maybe find another gun in here. Still can't check the urinals. I mean, I guess there's not a whole lot of places to hide stuff in a urinal, but it would seem to make sense that you could. Right. I'll grab the medical bandage. That bandage is pretty useless, so I'm not going to keep it. All right. We've not been back here yet. Okay. So, tough guy sunglasses. We can sell them for 100. Yeah, I'm hungry. And I don't have any food on me. It's all on the bike at the moment. So, let's see. It's awesome you enjoy being a streamer in this community. It's, I don't think I would ever go back on that decision to do it. It took a lot of conversations with my wife to convince her to let me go ahead and take the chance on this. I mean, really, the idea was that someday this would maybe earn some money, but that it was going to be a risk to do that. So, after a lot of conversations, she agreed that it was worth it, and haven't turned back since. So it's been really good to have her support in all of it too. I have been very blessed with an extremely supportive wife. So this is a new part here that I really like, these piles of books that you can search. And I wish that they actually had something in them other than paper. But I wasn't that lucky today. All right, we do have something up here. Can I get to that from up here? Oh, there it was. There we go. All right, more jars, don't care. That's locked. Let's get on through here. Hey, Tommy. Sounded like more than one of y'all. Guess it's only you, but... Oh, there's the other one. I knew there was another one in here. At least it's another Tom. Y'all are the, y'all and Nurse Betty are the slowest things in this game. You move slower than a non-angered boar. There we go. Nothing. All of these shelves are empty. This is kind of disappointing so far. Not kind of disappointing. It's really disappointing at this point. It's going to be great PC gaming with my dad. Yeah, my dad was a big gamer. In fact, he's the reason why I started gaming at such a young age. I was 2 years old when he got a hold of an Atari, and we played the Atari 2600 for a while, and eventually upgraded to the Nintendo, the NES, and then Super NES, and from that point on, it's all history. My dad passed away about a little over, well, going on 3.5 years ago now. But one of my favorite things to do with him until probably about 2010 was to play video games with him. I very much enjoyed it. But then he started to develop actually dementia, early onset dementia at 55, and started to lose kind of control of his faculties, and unfortunately wasn't able to continue playing video games anymore. So that was a tough one for both of us, but oh, come on, hit it. But I am very happy to hear that you and your dad share that bond. Hold on to that as long as you can. How many arrows am I going to waste on you? There we go. The arrow drop on the primitive bow has always been dreadful. So, oh, of course, I woke her up. I don't think I woke Tom up yet. So if I can just keep her over here and kill her, if I can get a few hits on her here. Oh, I think he's awake now. And she's coming at me, and that thing's about to die. So. All right, Arlene. All right, we're good now. I can repair this thing. And we'll repair that while we're at it. And I know you're awake now, Tom. Come on. I was hoping to get some damage, some sneak damage on you. But sorry for your dad, Van. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's been long enough now that I don't have any issues talking about it, and I look back on it fondly. It was a huge part of my life, and outside of my wife was my best friend. So it did take a little while, but I was finally able to get to where it was good talking about it. So don't need it. All right. Water purifier mod for the helmet. That's going to be a nice one. So, I mean, it's not nearly as important now, I know, but well, we got some vitamins, I think, at home, so we'll grab that one as well. All right, what do we have? Another level 4 stone shovel that I don't need, another anvil, and another wheel, because we need more wheels. Let's see, we're hungry, so I'm going to go ahead and eat both of these. And I want to check out that armor, and see if that's any of that stuff that's going to be useful to us. So higher durability, but lower on the other things, same on the rest of the stuff that we got here. So I'm just going to leave the one that I've got. They're both level 3. This is much better than what we're wearing. So let's mod you, grab you, and what can we sell you? 22. That's not too bad for just padded armor. So let's come back over here, mod you, and throw you in there, and we should have another slot modified. We don't have a slot. I don't care about the ball cap thing. It's not doing anything for me, I don't think. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll throw that in there, and we can actually, let's see, mod you, throw you in there, complete, and hey, we can get 182 for that. So, all right, what do we have over here? Take the glue. Always, always, always take the glue. Scrap you, and let's get on out of here. Back over to, we fall without breaking anything? No. So let's get on over to the trader. What did I leave in there? Brass. Well, I got slots, so. Back this way, was it? No. Over here. Yep. Got you. How did I come in here? Did I fall down through that? Yes, I did. All right. Okay. Let's get back out of here. Down. And I'm out of breath just from walking. Nice. Stairs are right here. Get downstairs. Get out of here. Race over to the trader, sell off a bunch of this garbage, and get on out. Never did get into that room. I'm not too worried about it. Let's just get out of here. I want to make sure that we get back to the trader. Alright. So, back this way. Yeah, I think we can hit up some of these other places, but I don't want to... Okay, it was just Marlene. I don't want to just go into these houses at this point. I want to, get into some nice big businesses, and even the Day's End here, it's not really a dungeon style one, so it doesn't have the greatest loot in it. I want to get over to the other town, and I think that's gonna be our priority for Monday's stream, is to get over there and see what we can find over there. There's got to be some good businesses and stuff in that town, better than what we have over here, because this is pretty crappy over here. We were fortunate to find a place that we could live in right across the street from the trader and everything, but I definitely want to see what's available over. Let me just check this real quick. Did he put anything else? Yes. So yeah, he's restocking this every single day. It's really interesting. The miso sucks, and the yucca juice is good, but I don't need it, because it's better than the red tea. We'll grab it, we'll drink it while we're here. Skull crushers, melee damage is improved for a little bit. It would be good, but I'm not going to spend the money on it. All right. So 3 first aid kits or 120 rounds of 7.62. We have first aid kits. We've got other medical supplies. We are absolutely going to go with the 7.62. That'll be really nice. It would be great if he would get an AK at some point, and then we can go ahead and buy it. You can get a level 1 from them sometimes for as low as 400. So would love to see that at some point here. All right, 840. Sell. Another 100. Sell that. Sell you. Padded gloves. That's only going to sell if it's not worth using a repair kit on it. We'll sell that. puffer coat is 90. And see, I've already got an anvil, so we'll sell this one. And I think that's about it. Everything else we'll go ahead and keep just to check one more time. Well, we need another job. So we got a couple of clears. The clear here is actually the closest. So let me go back and look at that again. They're all tier 1 still. Okay. So all right. We do that. All right. I wish. So let's see. I apologize. I've been trying to get back over here. I haven't been following along with the chat. I will scroll back up through it here in a few minutes once we get settled back in for the night. I want to ride back over here. We do have stuff. Oh, geez. I thought I saw that. Oh, crap. I swear it sounded like there was another one. Alright. Apparently not. Let's cut him up real quick, and then I actually want to go ahead and run over to the base and just show the people who weren't here last week, or not last week, on Monday during the Horde Night, what we actually built here for a base. Because I'm kind of proud of the way that that whole thing turned out. Spartan, I didn't even see you come in. How you doing, man? Didn't even realize you were here. Tell me y'all saw that. Tell me y'all saw me just like almost trip over the chicken and then just stab it twice to deal with it. That's all I had. Alright. So, Funny Kid and I started on console, but I've been gaming off and on for a few years, and I was finally fortunate enough to get him a laptop today so he can game on PC. Hey, that is awesome that y'all are just starting this out. That's really, really awesome. I certainly hope that you guys have a blast with it. Like I said, it was something that I always did with my dad, and was one of the greatest things that I ever was able to do. All right, so we are over here at the Horde base, and it turned out that we only got like 6 zombies, and it was done in less than a half an hour. But so what I did here is I created these downward angled slots here, basically using the wedge block here on the bottom and the wedge tip up here above it. And so it gave us this angled block here, and this is 1 block off of the ground, so I'm actually 1 block above them. So I have their heads visible through this window at all times. And for a melee only base for, you know, the first 2-3 Horde nights, this is going to be a fantastic place to be. And I've got these angled blocks here in the corners, and right here on these 2 blocks in the middle of each one of these walls, I've got a cobblestone plate right here. So basically gives me that last line of defense. If they bust through this front row here, then I at least have this to stop them from getting through. Give me time to go ahead and make a run for it by jumping up, grabbing this ladder, and hightailing on out. And you know, if I can get up here quick enough, I can even bust out that ladder, and then I can just fight them from up here. That's always an option as well. So I wanted to show those of you who weren't here on Monday what I did over here, because I thought that was a really cool setup there. This is what it looks like from the outside. Basically, if you've seen Jawoodle's his hamburger base, it's not entirely different from that, and that was set up as a ground level melee base, and then eventually a ranged base that was surrounded by a crap load of spikes and mines and other traps. So a little bit of the inspiration from that, but the downward facing slots was kind of my own innovation on that, and I thought that it worked really, really well on Horde Night a couple of nights ago. So
Let's see, that's a hell of a base. Yeah, for a 6-minute horde. I'm not kidding. It was, I believe, 22:25 or 22:26 on the clock when I killed the last one. It was a horribly disappointing horde night in that regard. All right, what's left? And hey, we got everything. Sweet. I think we had some stuff that we were able to stack there. I got to get back out and empty a bunch of food off of the bike as well. But I'm just going to come in here and drop. Let's see, starting right there. We're just going to drop everything here. Oh, nope. Grab the shovel. I want you back. All right, so everything else I should be able to. Well, I got to grab the wrench again, too. Why didn't I just use this handy little button here? Why? Why do I not do it? Protect 10. All right, get back outside, get everything off of the bike really quick, and we'll be done. Grab that that bottom block. All right, and we got everything out of there. Jump up here, grab our block, and get inside. The one thing I haven't done with this place yet is actually go around the ground floor and bust out all of the doors and replace them with block. Just to remove that as an option for them. All right, so there we go. It worked that time. Sweet. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and sort through some stuff here. I think I'm going to go ahead and do some of this stuff off camera. Excuse me, off camera, though, because I don't want to bore you with this. But I will do a little bit of it here while we finish up. So what did everybody think tonight? I did a number of boneheaded things, but I hope it was entertaining for everybody. I hope you had a good time with the video, with the chat, and I keep forgetting to grab these things. I hope that you enjoyed the time that we had here tonight. So let me know if there's anything that you think that I can do better. I got to build another chest right now because I'm out of room for the food. I could just build a storage box, actually. Do I just do that? How many nails? 32 nails. I can do it. So recipes, storage. Let's go ahead and make 3 of them. Extremely excited for the new PC. I'll tell you what, when you get into your first little bit of gaming here, you're going to have so much fun with all of this stuff, and you're going to have so much fun being able to do that and share that with somebody else, Funny Kid. So I'm excited for you to be able to do this stuff. It's going to be a mess of fun for you. All right, we're just going to put that over there for now, and let's see, I'm going to drop these things here. Put you back there, you there, sort you guys, and drop that down to 9. All right, so grab and drop and grab and no, drop. There we go. Bust this thing up. Make sure it's empty. Yep. Bust this up, and we're going to put in a storage box right here. So, how far am I from affiliate? I picked up, so let's see. I've got 30 more. I've got to get 30 more followers. I picked up since the last stream 2 nights ago. I've added an additional 7 followers. Most of those came in today. So I need 30 more there, and as far as the amount of hours, that'll be taken care of basically before the end of my probably very early on in the stream on Wednesday of next week. So yeah, I've got to protect one more on here. We do this, set that to 10. And then really what we're looking at that point is the only thing left is followers, because I will, by August 10th, if I stay on my current schedule, I'll hit my 7 days of streaming. I will hit my 8 hours early Wednesday of next week. And followers, I'm at 20 right now. I just need to keep bringing more in here. So that's basically, yeah, that's where I am right now. So really not all that far. The hard part I knew from the beginning was always going to be the followers. So I'm hoping that that I can keep drumming up some more interest here. Average viewers, I actually hit the average viewers my first stream. I was at 3.26 at the end of that one, and I think we've been well above 3 through the entirety of this one. I'd be surprised if this one is any lower than 5 for the average. So that hasn't been an issue. Now, do I have to hit that and maintain it, or do I just hit it and once I've hit it, it's done? I don't know how all of that works. So that's going to be a little different for me, I think, trying to get through that. But hopefully it's just hit it once and you're done. So it resets after 30 days. Okay, so yeah, as long as I can get 30 followers here fairly quickly, then that shouldn't be any kind of an issue. All right, I'm just going to bust out this one last one here and then sort through a little bit of the other inventory. These are the only two that are actually getting full. So I'm going to drop this one here and drop, let's see, sort and drop. We'll leave that there for now. And grab all of the stuff out of here. Oops. I just resorted. Doggone it, that was stupid. Alright, well, we'll do this the hard way then. I hit the wrong button. I didn't mean to resort that. Drop the iron, drop the tire, and there we go. That's what I needed. Alright, grab the rest of that, drop it, and get it sorted. Okay, so let's see, I feel like Roland or Lathan stream ignored. Shapes menu. What about the shapes menu? Alpha 19 storage chests, yeah. They look kind of wonky there by themselves, but really, I mean, I'm not planning on staying here forever. So probably move at some point because I want to move to a bigger town. But I just needed the additional space for now. So I'm going to just go ahead, grab whatever is in here for building. Like I said, I'm just going to do a little bit more sorting, and then we're going to call this a night. Let's see, all of that. I think that's good. I don't have my feathers in there, do I? No. Okay. So drop all of that in there. And wrong box. Grab the ammo. Leave the weapons in there for now. Lockpicks. That's another thing that I need to have in here with me. So I feel like I'm carrying... Oh, that's why. Yeah. You're supposed to be down there, and then the lockpicks would go up there. All right. So grab my lockpicks, put them there. Grab all of this stuff. And in here, drop those. And over here, we drop those. All right, we are sorted pretty much. So I am going to call it a night at this point. So we will back out of the game and we will jump back over here. So, all right. So, yeah, thank you all for dropping in tonight. I had a ton of fun. I always have fun with these, and it's been great to have such a good turnout and a good response with the first 2 streams that I've done on Twitch, to the point now that I've just completely decided that yes, I'm staying on Twitch. I have no reason to go back to YouTube for the live stuff, especially since I can actually export these directly over to YouTube when I'm done. So yeah, they're going to be here on Twitch permanently. And Houdini, thank you for coming tonight and for volunteering to be back here again next week. I love seeing people coming back, because that means that I'm doing something here that's right, and I'm entertaining you, and I'm happy that we've got so much chat going on here as well. So keep on pushing the stream here if you can, out to other people. I would really appreciate it. I tweet these things out on the days that I'm streaming, so if you follow me on Twitter, you'll see those things coming out. They come out at 5:30, 8:30, 9:15, and then one during the stream at 10:15 as well. You'll see those things to remind you, and I would appreciate it if you'd give it a retweet, let's just spread this as far as we can and see how big we can make this. This is all for you guys, and I appreciate the help in growing it. So I am going to end here, though, for tonight. It has been a blast. It's always fun with you guys, and I'm looking forward to being back here again on Monday. Episode number 2 of Badlands Season 2 coming out on Friday, 6 a.m., so be on the lookout for that. And if you're not already subscribed to me on YouTube and here on Twitch, I would absolutely appreciate you considering doing that. Otherwise, thanks again, and everybody have a wonderful night. I'll talk to you later on.